Nearly 5.5 million games have been created on Roblox. Among them is a special genre consisting of, well, alternate forms of entertainment. Hi, I'm Max Benedek's Roblox character, Max. We've all seen them. Simple games created for the sole amusement of its rather interesting pool of players. I'm talking, of course, about card writing games. Yes, as bizarre as it sounds, a large percentage of Robloxian players enjoy playing these types of games. At first glance, they looked rather strange, and I couldn't imagine what Roblox players saw in them. So I decided to step in and play the games so I could experience for myself what it was like. I decided to try two games, Cart Ride into Pluto and Beyond, and Epic Cart Ride into a Huge Volcano. Two fairly different genres, but with the same basic concept. Ride a cart into it. At Cart Ride to Pluto and Beyond, I started at a nicely decorated platform in space and got a free spacesuit. That didn't go over so well, but at least I got the pants. The carts were epic, and they were controlled by arrow keys. Along the space path, several planets appeared before my eyes, which made the cart ride interesting to watch. Once I got to Pluto, I emerged onto a platform with smoke spewing from it. It looked awesome from a distance, but there was hardly anything on it, except a lounge. To get beyond Pluto, I had to board another rocket and take off, this time with an accomplice. We flew through several galaxies and stars, until he jumped off to his death. It took forever to get to Beyond. I had to fly much farther than to get to Pluto. It was rather tedious, but it was exciting to see what came next, like the huge galaxy. I flew in and executed a crash landing. When I got out, I learned that Beyond was just a huge fighting arena. Unfortunately, no one was there at the time, so I was just aimlessly shooting guns. Epic Cart Ride into a Huge Volcano was not quite as decorated as the other games, but it still boasted an epic volcano to ride into. Eager to get to the volcano, I started right away on the cart track. It reminded me of a chained ride to the top of a roller coaster that lasted forever. Along the way, however, I got stuck, and was griefed quite a bit. I don't even remember how that happened. And all of a sudden, I was saved by a passing guest. Yes, I was saved by a pretty cool guest who took me to the volcano. Unfortunately, there was a holdup in the cart, and we ended up crashing into the ground. At that moment, my only choice was to climb the volcano, which I soon learned was impossible. I never did learn what was inside the volcano. I guess you'll just have to see for yourself. You just witnessed a taste of what those games are like. The games that many Roblox players are crazy about. After a careful investigation, I finally gathered enough evidence to make informed conclusions about why players love them so much. Here's what I discovered. Cart riding games are easy to play. Face it, they are somewhat entertaining and don't require a lot of effort to win. Also, they involve griefing other players, something that most people enjoy. That's what I learned about the strange obsession people have with these games. As for whether or not they're fun, I'll let you decide. Thanks for watching Behind the Block, and have a good night.
Thank you.